You had a baby shower, motherfucker. Lifeline! Res me! I don't know what I'm saving the gems for. They're just kind of vibing. It's too many cards to try to get royal. I could rip a 10 pack. Fuck it. I do need crowns still. What other staples aren't in the game yet? I don't think there's really anything important besides sloth. But the card's not that good in this, I guess. Or put them back, fuck it. Let's ride. Oh my. Oh, look at the rainbow. I like that. I like that a lot. Give me 2 crowns. Still haven't pulled a spark. Okay, there's 1 crown. I like that. This wasn't even a pack that was glowing, I don't think. Yeah, I pulled like probably 100 packs of this set, and I haven't had a spark still. That's my 2nd crown. I didn't pull a Velox still. So many rainbows. I'm due. These last few bundles have been atrocious, so they kind of owed me this. Okay, back to reality. We're getting Dark Lords. Don't like that. Okay, I'll take the URs. Just give me 1 more crown, so I don't have to craft another one. I don't know if I'd ever played 3 anyway. I kind of like it at 2 if I play it, but... Accusation. Okay, I got 3 of those now. Probably never use them. Skittles, taste the rainbow. Oh my! Oh, the double Salande! Ooh! Where's the royal though? This doesn't look like a royal to me. Oh fuck, another one! Oh, we are hot. We're starting off hot today. First spark. Okay, okay. This bundle is cracked. Thank you for bringing up my gems, Albert. This was a good idea. This is better than all the bundles I ripped combined, low-key. Can we end it on a hollow? I think the last one was a rainbow too. No, it wasn't. I lied. Could still have an ultra though. Hot, 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 hot. Oh, this is definitely an ultra. They're shaking like a stripper. Oh, triple super. Never mind. Okay. Oh, we got a royal, but not for what we wanted. Are you kidding me? You couldn't give me the Salande or the Alos or something? Give me a fucking Shadal Wendy. I would have liked that if it was 2020. That just pissed me off. Why couldn't it have been a GMX? I don't want to sell A Wendy. I played Shaddolls in 2020. It's 2026. It's only a super, so I guess I'll keep it. But I have 5 Solandes now. Is that good? How's it doing? Just snagged yourself a Royal Comprex? Must be nice. So how many ultras did I just pull? That was 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 ultras in one bundle? That's kinda cracked. To test the new Sorcerer of the Swamp. Yeah, I did. I don't think it's very good, personally. If you play it with like Jirak, it's a little better, because like Volcano's good, but like the GMX field spell's not good enough to be playing that card. It's good if you open it alongside Ovi, like those combos are cool, but I don't know. I don't think it's good enough to put Kaito and Polly in your deck, which are like not great cards. Yeah, okay, I'm back up to 357 Ultra. That's good at least. But yeah, I went back to Pure. Got to Diamond with this deck. I just bumped it up to 47, and that was kind of not good. I killed myself the first game. I went second against Draco Tail. I got through all the interaction that they had, and like it was an unlosable game unless I killed myself, and then I used the fusion spell, and it killed me. So, yeah, that was not fun. Then the Diabell Star package going second was kind of frustrating because I kept losing coin flips, so decided to go back to Pure. Did I get my shipment? No, Matt's at my uncle's until later. Ritual Sanctuary for Mistva. The deck already has 7,000 ways to Mistva. I don't think you need to play something like that. It's like the last thing the deck needs is another way to Mistva. This is my Ryuki deck. I think this is the best way to play this deck. Like, card for card, I don't really think I would change a single thing in this deck. Aside in the extra deck, like if you want to take out like the back bit for something else, you could, but like this main deck is like if you wanted to play like Droll instead of the talents, I think that's fine, but like I wouldn't touch anything else in this deck. I think it's perfect. I just like playing GMX more because it's more fun. Like this deck, you just kind of do the same thing every time. But this deck was good. I went 25-2 with this deck before GMX came out. So it's definitely not bad. But like Harmonia is really good. You could play it in this deck. Subspace, being able to search like Nib going first is really good. You can also search Harmonia sometimes going first, and going second you get like the Dogger in and shit. But on the first DL you don't play Lagia. On the pure one, no. Not right now because I'm playing Fallen. If I wasn't playing Fallen, I'd play Lagia, but I do kind of want to play it because it comes up slightly more since Miska's at 3. Sometimes you have like an extra one that you can bring back, and if you have like the Misk from Grave, the Misk from Banished, and then Ovi, and then Squad, you can make 2 of Volzors. But other than that, it doesn't really come up. So I decided not to play it for now. You could cut the Zealantis for it though, but this one comes up sometimes. I did get super polyed once, which kind of annoyed me. That was with the other list, but when I shotgun the trap. But sometimes, like if I do have to go into a princess line going first, which I don't typically like to do, but sometimes I'll just turn the Raging Phoenix into Zealantis, just so I don't have like 2 fires on field, and then like if Dolka gets popped by like a Fallen, I can bring back the Raging Phoenix. And it's just playing around Super Poly the whole time. But if you don't play Fallen, you definitely play Lagia. I just like Fallen a lot. But yeah, that's the deck I'm rocking with right now. I just went back to Pure. cross out good for pure GMX? Yeah, I think so. You get hard bodied by Fua and Maxi, so kind of need it. Then Ash can be really good against you too sometimes. So, I mean, you have 17 on engine, so I think one of them being a crossout is fine. The pure deck's, like, still really good. Like, it's better going second than the sinful version for sure. Going first, it's, like, a little worse into Droll and Fua. But it's still, like, decent into Droll a lot of the time. If we had Zen, it'd be a lot better, but... Jokul. Okay, so it's K9 for higher. All I have is an Ash. That's not good. Just gonna Ash this, because if I don't, my Ash will be dead for the remainder of the turn. Every time I only have one hand trap, it always gets hit by a call by or cross out or something, so. Or Ash if it's a Charmy. Okay, that resolved. I mean, it's not gonna be great for me, unfortunately. If this cross-out was something else, I'd feel better about it, but... depending on what he ends on, it might still be breakable. I just need to get to Misk and then bait out any monster interaction to deal with the Ripper and then can win from there. I'll call my deck Dino Slop. I'm playing pure now. You guys can't say that. Is Naroi even legal in this game? I've played K9 a couple times, but I've never seen a Naroi. What's up, David? How's it going? First time streaming in the daytime in a while. I usually start streaming at like 9 or later, so most people probably... oh, there's no Roy, okay. So it is legal. Dino Slop is 60 cards, but yeah, that's your thing. Well, he's gonna look at my hand. Don't like that. It's fairly ordinary. Yeah, this is vanilla GMX Dino, but I like it. Is there a GMX wallpaper? Yeah, I was in the battle pass. I'm pretty close to getting it. It's for probably the worst card in the archetype, but the art looks cool at least. My top deck's something usable. I think I can break whatever board he makes, unless he has like another engine that he's gonna throw on top of this, but... I don't think he... no, he did. He just normal summoned Noroi, so he can't normal Rex. He might still be able to special it. You have to unlock it, yeah. It's at level 50 in the Duel Pass. But it's pretty easy to get to that. I'm already pretty close to it. I haven't played like a crazy amount. I've played like a pretty decent amount since GMX came out, but... glad we have matching accessories, yeah. I was using Ponix and Garunix for the longest time, so... now I have Alos and the shitty GMX trap instead. To go with the Lost World field and the Ovi and the Pink Mate. There's no way you're like thinking this long on a lupus, bro. Like, just make your board. You're doing a canine combo. It's not rocket science. Let's see what rank 5 he makes. Jax. Okay. Like, Misk does so much work against everything that they're going to make, pretty much. I just need to bait something out so I can deal with the Ripper. Only 32. I mean, 32 is still pretty good. There's still 80 days left on the pass, so I wouldn't be too worried about it. The last pass, I bought it. I was at like level 40 with a week left, so I didn't finish it. But I got to like 80, I think, or 80 something. Ghost Spell. That's not ideal. Start with Fossil Dig. Try to bait out an Ash. If he has Droll, I'm fine with that too. So I can cross out it, then I'll turn on my talents. But I would like, ideally, a Droll would be good here though. So I can get Misk and then turn my talents on. That'd be like the ideal situation. Okay, so he doesn't have that. Let's start with Misk and he uses a Ripper. This doesn't even do anything, I don't think. Yeah, this isn't a quick effect, so he just has a pop, then he has Lupus to go into something else. Start with this. I'll start with Obi. This probably baits out the most things. Dino Mr. Rex. Yeah, those aren't what we want. We want real dinos. Oh, he did have an Ash. Okay. Now we'll see if he chains the pop trap to this. Or pop spell, ideally. Yeah. I could just let this go. But I don't want him. I don't think I need the mist protection. So if he stops this, and then he won't be able to rip my talents. Oh, he just has called by. Okay, that's fine. I guess the ghost spell was good to draw then. He's gonna stop this though, which is the problem. Now I'm gonna be in a bad spot because I have to draw 2. I think, and then he's gonna have the little hand rip guy. I don't have 2 dinos either, that sucks. Banish it until the end phase. Sucks that he's gonna look at my hand. Guess I want this in my hand. Next turn. See if he chains the werewolf here. Waits. Hopefully he chains it. Yeah. Now I just need to draw into some plays. But there's not... I need to draw into like Kimmeridge or Experiment or something. It's already normal summoned, so that kind of sucks, but... If I hit Experiment, it might be alright. Alright, we hit Kimmeridge, that's good. He's probably out of... He still has Lupus, actually, so that's not good. So I'm kind of cooked either way, but... Unfortunately, he had Called by Ash to back up his board, so... Otherwise, this would have been very easy. He called by Misk already, so... Wouldn't really have done anything. I want it to go back to my hand for the next turn if I can get through this somehow. He wouldn't have anything to hand rip, yeah, but the hand rip doesn't matter. I'm not gonna be able to break this either way, I don't think so. Yeah, this is just way too much. The good thing is he shouldn't have like a ton of follow-up, so I might be able to make it to next turn. But it's not really ideal either way. Not sure which targets he's playing for this. He could be playing the Nash Knight package. It might just be Valon. He's probably gonna use it now. No? Okay. We're gonna force him to make something, or he's losing his Lupus forever. Unless it's a Nash Knight, I don't think it matters what he makes here. He'd pop the baby support. I mean, I don't really want to go back to that, to be honest. The only thing the babies help at this point is just getting to Conductor more consistently. That's about it. And like a slightly higher ceiling, but your ceiling's already high enough without playing like extra bricks and shit at this point. Okay, so he didn't use Lupus. So I have Droll, Princess, and then I have follow-up. Oh, I forgot that card gets reset. That's kind of irritating. Yeah, this is probably going to seal it if he has another target for it. I don't know what he already went through Jax, Werewolf, and a Ripper. I think he could. I don't know if you can go into. I don't think you can make Ripper over Ripper. I think it's different name. Yeah, it's different name. So I don't know. We'll see. And it needs to rank up to get the pop. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So he normal summoned Jokul. He's just gonna make another Ripper that checks Princess. He had a Lantern. Yeah, this is not gonna be enough, unfortunately. Scraps. Oh no, please don't play scraps in your deck. Scraps are so bad. I'm so confused. What the fuck is this guy doing? Did he not have a K9? Oh, he didn't have another K9. Oh, he did. He had Jokul already. Might be okay. We'll see. Problem is I can't get rid of both of these. Maybe he doesn't play 2 Ripper. He probably does. I don't know why he wouldn't, but I don't know what. I mean, he's playing K9 for higher, so it might just be 1 Ripper. They have like a decent amount of extra deck cards, I believe. If he doesn't play a second Ripper, I probably just win. I don't have another link to go into with this though, which is unfortunate. This doesn't really come up very often, but it might here. I can still bring back Salande and get another Misk, but... Oh, he does play Nash Knight. Why didn't he go into that last turn? So he's gonna suck my princess. I'm fine with that. I don't think his quick play's live, but oh, he's playing. He's gonna make the masquerade. Okay. I believe that one's a monster effect on the field, but I don't remember exactly. Monster effect on the field. Yeah, okay. Problem is my one Alos is in the grave, so... Okay, I drew a normal summon, that's cool. I have 4 dinos. It's not ideal. I need him, if I go for Ovi, I need him to waste his negate on that. A lot of people don't read the misc, thankfully, but I guess, yeah, I'll go for that. I can't shuffle that back from banished, actually, so that's probably stupid. I was gonna Kimbridge put it back, but I don't have enough. So if we're gonna stop this now. Or not. Can he not use this? Am I bugging? I should have got Megalo, I think, actually. I forgot I had the Raging Phoenix in grave. But probably be fine. I have 19 seconds left, that's not good. I don't have time to make Dolka, unfortunately. Probably not even gonna have enough time to attack. Fuck off, man. Yeah, he would have lost, but I ran out of fucking time. What else is new? It's so stupid. So irritating losing to time when you have the game won. The timer in this game is so, like, poorly designed. They barely give you any time to do anything. Like, you should be getting back, like, a couple seconds with every action that you make. Like, it's dumb that it's just a flat 3 minutes, and then, like, after your turn, like, it barely gives you any more extra time. Like, I have so many different trigger effects and stuff, like, it eats up the clock. I shouldn't have been toggled on for sure, but still. I'm going first. I didn't win the coin flip. I'm not bugging, right? Pretty sure I didn't win the coin flip. Oh my god, stop fucking asking me if I want to use Maxi. Well, this hand is very weak to an Ash Blossom, unfortunately, but hopefully he doesn't have it. He doesn't have it. Nice. No Ash, no Axie, no Fua. Good start. If he has a Droll... Getting Salandea would be the best into Droll, but then it makes everything a lot worse, so... I think I'll just get Salandea. No Droll, okay. If he had Droll, I still could have ended on a couple different things, and I have 3 non-engines, so it wouldn't have been the worst. Good squad, hopefully hit an OV off this, so I don't have to worry about it. Deneen, so it's terrible, unfortunately. I have to pray to hit Ovi off the experiment now, unfortunately. But I'm gonna have plenty either way, so it's not the end of the world if I don't hit it. Just watched your TCG GMX gameplay video from 2 weeks ago. Will I do more of those? Yeah, probably at some point. I'm just kinda not really enjoying the current TCG format, since it's really just a bunch of FTK-esque combo decks right now. Like, it's just Rolad, Slop, Cool Tune, Elf Note, stuff like that, so it's not really enjoyable to play, in my opinion. Not that Master Duel is much more enjoyable, but this is easier to stream, so... And then I wanted to get Master with GMX, because why not? I haven't gone for Master in a really long time, so... Figured now would be a good time to do it. We'll get Misk to protect the Meteor. Get Obi next. We'll get Conductor next turn. Do have Salande. I'll probably go for Princess. Good thing about having Misk in hand is I can just make an IP if I want to. And then just use that for experiment. Report. I do like keeping it in hand to make sure meteor goes through, but could just make SP as well. Yeah, I think I'll do that so I can keep that in hand. Do that or IP. I'll do that actually. Make this to play around Super Poly. Oh, Misk dinos are dead, yeah. Definitely. I have 100 seconds left, it's annoying. Bestial Lubellion. Stop that, just because Bestials can threaten the battle phase. So it's branded, I guess. It does have like all the branded stuff, so makes sense. Dumped branded loss, it's fine. GMX is not good enough for Misk to be at one, yeah. Oh, I'm not toggled on. Branded fusion still, oh boy. That's fine. See what he dumps off this. I don't know if he can chain block it or not. I don't think it matters either way. I still have IP and a SP, a negate, a pop, a Staro engrave with a shit ton of follow-up, so. Cartesia Albaz, that's fine. Yeah. Okay, let me catch up on the chat. Locked in for that. I didn't want to run out of time again. Need to get some board breaker cards for Jirak. Imperm's useless with the Fallen meta. Yeah, Imperm's a little iffy. I'm just playing one for, I might have two. I think I have two now, actually. I'm just one for crossout at least. I was playing droplets before, and then I took them out for one talents, one imperm. I just wanted more hand traps because facing fucking elf node every other game. But I don't think the breakers are like that great. Have you stopped playing the evil package? Yeah, I just went back to pure just because I was losing too many coin flips. I can show you the deck. But the ceiling of this deck is mostly fine when you go first anyway, so it's like whatever. But this deck's way better going second because the Diabell Star package is kind of bad going second. And sometimes when you go first, you don't have two discards either, so it's a little iffy. But the trap was definitely winning me a lot of games, but it was also like drawing those cards like in multiples and then like going second was losing me a lot of games too, so. It's a lot of games where I just wasn't drawing non-engine as well, so decided to go back to this. Same for droplet, only run 3 traps in your deck. 3 hand traps, you mean? That seems crazy. Doggerin and pink too. Yeah, those cards are decent. I faced to do those playing like some Pearly slop deck, and then if I had Doggerin in my deck, I would have won it easily, but I wasn't playing that. Just didn't want another bad Excavate in the deck. Like UCT is already horrible for that. If you play like 60, it's fine though. But yeah, like Misk is kind of non-engine when you go second too. If you have like a hand that supports it. But yeah, I had a rough stretch with the evil version. It wasn't like that bad. It's just for my standards, I think it was a bad stretch. Like over like 20 games, I still had a 60 win rate, 60%. So like, it wasn't really like that bad. Like I was still winning more than I was losing, but it was just kind of annoying me. Super Poly's nice in the deck. I don't think so because it takes up too much extra deck space they don't really have. So he max seed me. That's fucking terrible. Don't love that. I can't really pass because all I have is Fua, but I'd just give him a bunch of draws and say fuck it. See if he stops this. Imperm, okay. It's fine. Maxi has been the biggest issue by far. It doesn't feel like it's at 1. They have it like half the games that I go first, I swear. Yeah, I do have Megalo in hand. It would have been better if I had an Ovi instead of this. That would have been fine, just ending on Dolcastero for a couple of draws. But why am I not running Pill in my deck? Because it's bad. Just playing more bricks for no reason. I was gonna give him a bunch of draws. I don't care anymore. This probably isn't gonna resolve, but Imperm, that's fine. At least it's not Ash or Impulse. Didn't hit OV. Don't like that. That's unfortunate. Oh, this Megalo is just not very good. I think he's gonna have too many cards, unfortunately. But we're in too deep at this point. We're just gonna give him all the draws and pray for the best. Probably get him to put a couple back. Ash Blossom. How much do I care about this? I have a ton of dinos. I'll stop it, fuck it. My follow-up's not great if I don't get this. Might have a nib as well. Noma is terrible. Troll? Okay, sure. Oh no, not the troll at the end of the combo. Whatever will I do? He has 11 cards, he still doesn't have to put anything back. That's crazy. Fallen in the Virtuous. Yeah. It's fine. I finally get the Dino field. I've had Lost World for a while. It's the same field as before. Pyre's map. What the hell? The yummy? Oh no, not Cup C. That's not what we want to see. Figured he had a second Ash. He has so many cards. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I hope it's pure. If it's pure yummy, I might still be able to win, but if it has like another engine, might be cooked. Yeah, I think that Alice gives me 200. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, he just had everything. That's what happens. That's what happens with Max E. They're just drawn to everything that they could ever ask for, unfortunately. They're smart and make an arc light before Battle phase, that's all they need to do. It's 5 in the morning, sheesh. Good night. He could have just called by the Megalo, yeah, but he doesn't need to. We're getting a lot of life points. Hopefully he doesn't read Megalo and just attacks it. That'd be cool. There's no reason for him not to make an Arclay, but if he's trying to go for game, maybe he won't be able to do that. It's the only reason I haven't scooped yet. Sprite Elf, okay. I mean, I might be able to win still. Who knows? But he probably has a third Ash in his hand too. Never know. He's gonna bounce this back though. Yeah. Had to hope that he fumbled, and unfortunately didn't. It was gonna be really hard for them to fumble that. Another loss to Maxi. Love to see it. Best part of playing GMX on Master Duel is having the 200 go up automatically. Yeah. The worst part is the little cockroach, for sure. And the timer. The timer's pretty ass too, but I hate how it's always Max C. Like it's never Fua. It's always the one of. Like Fua, at least you can do like a little bit without giving like a ton of draws. Like it's still pretty ass, but Max C is just, I don't know why that card is legal. Like it's the most unfair card like ever printed. Yeah, I drew them, but I'm going first. So this is the only time I draw these cards is when I'm going first. Never when I'm going second. And when I do draw them going second, they get stopped. Let's go, Aura Farm W. Realistically, they were not winning that game anyway. I had 3 different pushes. Well, 2.5. The Salandea was kind of dog shit like usual, but Maxi definitely only works when they draw it. Doesn't work when I draw it. This hand's good. Never mind, it's less good now. But I control myself at least. It's a little better when it's Fua. If it's Maxi, drawing yourself still kind of sucks, but luckily I already have the fusion spell, so that's good. Probably give him like 2 draws, then draw myself. I could also just give him 2 draws and end on Dolka Estero with Droll and Fallen, which wouldn't be too bad. I could do this into Deneen at Solandea. Give him 1 more draw and then draw myself and then end on a lot more. It's probably better. This gets ashed, I'll be in a weird spot, but I think I'm okay with that. So yeah, after this search, I don't care about searching anymore, so it's really just the quick play that I won't be able to get to, but I could give him 1 more draw to get that. Well, it'd be 2 more draws actually. I don't think that's worth it. So I'll just bring Mist back, and then when I make Cross Sheep, I'll draw myself. I don't know if Droll is good against the opponent, yeah. Well, those are the worst 2 mills already, cool, love to see that. Already got to use Ovi though, so in Megala, so it doesn't really matter. Chain block this. Something I want to shuffle back. So we got pretty much the whole board. It's just not like layered like it usually is as good, but still 7 disruptions. So he has 7 cards instead of 6 if he used nothing. But this is a lot more breakable than usual, since everything's kinda on the field. Gordian Slicer, what the fuck? The fuck are you playing Gordian Slicer in? Oh, he's sending everything. Oh, that's not good. What the fuck? He's sending 3? Holy shit. Interesting. I don't want to Velox. Where does this stuff get sent to? Banish one, blah blah blah. Return them to the hand. Okay. So chain IP. This, yeah, I don't want to take life points off Velox. It doesn't do anything for me. Kind of crazy. This card doesn't do like any of that for cost either. I guess since it can't be negated, it doesn't matter, but. Lightning Storm? Are you kidding me? Destroy all spells and traps. Okay, I don't know what the fuck I'm playing against, but I don't like it, that's for sure. He's already dealt with 4 disruptions with the cheesiest droplet too. Are you kidding me? Alright, well hopefully Sestero is good enough. It's definitely gonna be Tenpai or something. Didn't send a monster, so I could get these back at least. As long as he doesn't have like 2 Tenpai. Oh, he has this one. Fuck. Well, hopefully he doesn't have another starter. If I don't do this here, then I'm not gonna have a chance to do it any other time, so. If he normal summons Pydra or something, then he just wanted it more. Fuck off. Fucking bitch. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, he just has everything in the world. Get 2 Tenpai starters and 4 breakers. Like, what am I supposed to do? Maybe I'll fuck up the combo. It had to be exactly the Sangan Kaiman too, like the summoning. Like if you normal summon this and then set that, like I could have blown them both up, that would have been good. He needed to use his normal summon first. Why not wait for battle phase? Because if he has half a brain, I'm not going to be able to use it in the battle phase. If he's not a complete bot, he's just gonna make the transcendent guy that makes it so you can't activate stuff in the battle phase. And he had field spell plus an extender, so like he could have done it easily, unless he doesn't know what he's doing, which that's always possible, but they only have like a handful of normal summons that actually like get them there, so I'll just put them on, have one of them. So yeah, he would just make this guy a main phase 1. Yeah. Unfortunate. Fua, no counter into custom hand. Not much you can do about that, unfortunately. Shut up, Matt. Not playing the quote-unquote slop anymore. Leave me alone. Oh, one hand trap. Hopefully it's good against their deck. It's probably for higher. Oh, Eniacraft. Draw's pretty good against that deck. Unless they have the one called by or crossout, which is probably gonna happen because they always have it when I only have one hand trap. Who's ready for the crossout? Or the call by? I am. Oh, it's glowing. Conductor fucks this deck if I can get to it, so that's cool. Yeah, this deck is pretty cringe. I agree. This deck is like more cringe than the slop. Ordered set online of what? Some Riftbound cards? Is that what you're talking about? Your Riftbound gaming? I don't know what any of these cards are that he's setting, but we'll worry about that later. That's not important right now. Hopefully I draw into like a Fossil Dig or a Misk or something. That'd be pretty cool. This crossout's just gonna sit in my hand doing jack shit like usual. Oh, Eniacraft, yeah, I'm sure you did. Oh, we drew Deneen, that's not good at all. Oh, this one's chalked for sure. Unless there negates target, then I could do something, I guess, but is it just adding? Change this and then add. Okay, I guess, whatever. I don't know if they have negates is the problem. Because I could just get Conductor here and then fuse from hand with the quick play, but I don't know if they can stop it. Is the problem. If I get Misk, I won't be able to get into Conductor, and then I don't know what the defense. I think these have big bodies. I'm just gonna get Conductor. Fuck it, this is the only way I'm winning this game. What the fuck? It banishes a card from my hand? Hit the cross out, please. Hit the cross out. They can't hit Conductor or the. I mean, I could chain it, I guess, but then they might hit the Conductor. What is this? Fuck it. We just need him to not hit the conductor here. I used the OV on the field, so he oh yeah, I can summon from deck too. Yeah, I can only make a 3-mat complex. That's not good. Make Deneen. We just need to hope he hits one of these two and not the conductor. Oh, he hit the conductor, of course. I hope you step on a Lego, you piece of shit. Is it a monster negate if you, like, does it target something and negate it? Or does it, like, need to respond to an activation? Because I wasn't going to activate anything. I was just going to attack everything and not do the burn damage. I don't think they have an out to that. I've only played this deck a couple times, but Conductor has just wiped their whole field like every time I've got to it. Yeah, they hit the 1 out of 3 is what it is. That's why I'm the fucking GOAT. It's the first game Zealantis has actually won me. Funny enough. Too easy, man. Pedestrian ass Enneacraft gamers. Who needs UCT to win? Yeah, not me, I guess. That's how you break a motherfucking board. And now I have to pee. Okay, I'm back. How do you summon Comprex with 5 dinos? You don't. Summon it with 4 dinos all the time. You don't need Noma to do that. You typically just use Deneen to fuse with them. On turn 3, it's really easy. On turn 2, like if you're going second, you have to play in a certain way sometimes. Or if you get into the quick play, you can just use that. But it's not too hard to make. Definitely don't need Noma. I've tried that card plenty of times. It's honestly terrible. Like making Comprex in your opponent's turn is fake as shit. No, we don't summon it by Noma because Noma sucks. Noma can only summon it on your turn if your opponent specials during your turn. Which is not reliable at all. Can I show deck profile? Yeah, remind me after this game. Got a budget list. The deck is in Master Duel or what? The deck's cheap in real life. Outside of Fallen, you just not play Fallen. But other than that, the deck's really cheap. Let's play Necrofusion. I don't know what that does, but maybe. Okay, so he's playing the Ankh deck. Try to keep him off the Ankh, because you can't Ash Ankh. Probably already has an Ankh, because they always have the Ankh. Shifter. That's kind of racist. If my hand doesn't work into Shifter. What the fuck? No, I'm not gonna let them win. Fuck you. I might not have a choice because he just shifted me. He's a piece of shit, but... Ash Blossom. Okay. 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 Now I have to top deck a starter. Well, he's not on much either, at least. This Fallen's gonna put in work over turns. I just need to draw a starter. Can he use this every turn? He can, right? Yeah, it's kind of irritating. Gotta keep him off the Unk again. Well, we know he didn't have a starter last turn. You can use this every turn too. You can, right? Then play Simultaneum. Oh my god. Oh, this can't be destroyed by spell trap effects. That's not ideal. Didn't read that part. Well, that's not good for me. Monster from your hand. He might not have another monster. I want him to give me Fua draws, but I'm just gonna pop this because I don't want to deal with all that. I still get one draw from the big Exodia man. Oh, it's protected while it's a monster. Oh, I just threw that game then. Didn't know that. Definitely, I was gonna just pop that and then Fua him, but I didn't think it could be destroyed. Are you sure that's how it works? Seems kind of counterproductive if it only works when it's a monster. I don't know what this is. He has a spell trap negate, so that's not good. I need to draw Misk, or I lose probably. I guess this can not do anything, but this can't be destroyed by card effects either. It's gonna be a Misk, it's fine. Oh, that's not a Misk. try to get him to waste his or get forced it out at least, but let's go after that, I guess. The trap is only alive if he has the Exodia guy, right? Get fucked. That's why Fallen's a good Yu-Gi-Oh card, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, we got the thingy. We got the dino thingy mabob. I'll show the deck after I redeem this, because if I don't do it now, I'm gonna forget for like 6 more games. Where do you go to put this on? Like this? Oh. Yeah. Does it feel to beat the unstoppable Exodia? Feels pretty good. Nobody's ever summoned him before. This is what I'm playing right now. Yeah, I love Fallen. If I have 2 extra deck spaces, it's probably in my deck. Such a good card. Like, it should have been even better. Like, obviously if I knew that you could pop the shield when it's in the spell trap, like I would have been able to Fua a Zodiac. So that's pretty good. Like, that would have gave me a bunch of draws to not really end on too much. And that would have been easily breakable too, but the Ecclesia, it doesn't like come up super frequently all the time. Like, a lot of time you don't necessarily need it, but like it literally just won me the game by itself right there. Because like without that I couldn't play. I needed the Fossil Dig to go through and you had a Spell Trap negate, or I think it's just a spell negate, I don't know. Either way, it was gonna stop my Fossil Dig and couldn't have that. I want to see how many, like, if there's enough good quick plays to play for like a quick play build, but I don't think there is. Because Super Poly and the Draw 2 are both semi-limited. Crown, Fallen, Clips, I guess. Super Poly, Droplet. There's like a decent amount, I guess. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, probably 2 of those. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, there's enough quick plays, I guess, but since Misk is at 3, and then like you don't want to play the Fuas and the Maxi still, there's probably not enough space to make that build work on here. And you need to play Ash too, so I'd be able to replace 1, 2, 3, 4. Can technically get rid of the squad, but 5, 6. Yeah, there's no way. That's not happening on here. Pair Bear Scare is not in the game, no. Would I recommend playing Zena in this deck? Yes, but it's not in Master Duel. Hey, where'd my thing go? Where'd my dino guy go? Am I bugging? It's on. Oh, it's on random. How do I change this? Oh, I have to unclick that. Okay, never mind. We figured it out. Reading. Yeah. Yeah, if you want to play Vision, you have to commit to it, but you gotta play like too much extra stuff in this game, like the extra miscs, the like you have to play Ash, Maxi. You don't necessarily need to play Fua, I guess, but I think you have to play Fua. So yeah, I don't think Vision's worth it, especially with it being at 2. And then I'd have to make space for Super probably too, which there's really none, so I'd just leave it how it is. I think the hand traps are better anyway. Probably. These cringe elf note decks just like rip 2 from your hand and shit, so. We're going first, I think. Yeah. It's a good hand for going first. For sure. Start off with this, see if he has Droll. Didn't glow, so probably no Ash. No Droll. Oh, maybe there's a Droll. I guess I do have priority because I've toggled on, so he might have that. He does have Droll, okay. We'll call by that. Hopefully he doesn't have a Maxi or a Fua to go with it. If he does, then it is what it is, unfortunately. Start off with this, try to bait out another hand trap. Get Megalo. I think the only thing we're really checking for at this point is an Impulse, which would be very rough here. Oh, Impulse. Okay, I think we're good. Why do I never add Mist to protect my field on turn 2? Because Estero's better. It's not like it can protect my IP or my Dolka, so. Conductor, no. Why? It's on day either. Those are literally the worst excavates imaginable. Sucks I don't have Lagia in the extra deck. I could have ended on Bolt here, but it is what it is. Well, it could and let me end on Bolt. I'm just not playing it. Hopefully there's no super poly, but if not, then we're good. Got 7 disruptions, even though we excavated as bad as humanly possible. Piri-Ree's map. Probably Yummy again. Could be Ubel, but oh, it's Blue Eyes. I didn't know that deck played this. That's weird, but okay. Primite, Lordly Lord. Oh, it's worth a fallen to me. Don't want him getting a drill beam. Look at this. Can't make the link one. Yep. Alright, one win away from the next one. Wanted to see what my record is with this version since I switched to it, but I forgot. Okay, Maxi Ash Miss going second. That's pretty good. The fuck is that? Oh, Ad Emancipator. Hopefully this Maxi resolves or I'm gonna be in danger. Could Ash this to try to bait out a call by or cross out, but if I get ashed on the Maxi, even after that, that'd be horrible, so I'll play into the odds. Okay. That works. That works with me. That works for me. Let's see, when did I switch decks? This was yesterday. These were yesterday. I think this was the last. I think I was still playing the old one at this point. I can click see my deck. I'm a bot, damn it. Oh, we gotta kick out. Just my thoughts on playing Archosaur and Pill in this deck. I think it's terrible. Oh, okay, this was using the new deck. About this. This was also using the new deck, okay. I think this was still using the old one. Nope, I guess not, okay. This one was maybe with it. Nope, okay. Kaiba. Did I really play this many games with this? This guy's deck was filled with Royals. Look at this shit. Oh my god, I didn't even look at how this is a bunch of random shit in it. See your deck. Boom. Okay, so that's when I stopped playing this one. So 9 and 3 with pure, which is okay, I guess. Could be better, but could be worse. I think 75% is pretty solid. You don't really need to have too crazy of a win rate to climb on this, but I typically like to be over 70%. This is a really good hand. Going first, kind of. Not really. Feels like Imperm, it's really bad, but no Imperm, no Impulse. Fua, okay. If he chains Imperm or Veiler or something, this is gonna be very bad. Okay, we're good. We are good. Could have an Ash. We'll see if it starts glowing here. It is in fact glowing. He does have an Ash. Okay, that's fine. If he's gonna Ash me, I would rather it be on that than later on. Sash doesn't really do anything here. Archosaur, not my goat. Yep, not anymore. The only reason that should be in your deck is if you're using it to search for Habakiri. There's no way he has an Impulse as well. Baby and Petite are washed, unfortunately. I wish they weren't, but they're not very good anymore. That's why there's 6 QCR babies sitting in my binder. And they will stay there for quite some time, probably. There's just no reason to play those anymore. Like the ceiling is more than enough with just like this bare bones version. The only thing those let you do is get to Conductor more consistently. That's about it. But you have to play a bunch of bricks to do that, so I don't think it's really worth it. And those cards play infinitely worse into Fua and stuff, which you're already bad into. €6, including the euros. Yeah, I have 3 NA print, 3 euro. I got the package, by the way. Thank you, Mike Glorious King. I like how you put 4 jack in my hands. Do I respect Super Poly? I don't want to do the cross sheep setup. I won't respect Super Poly. That card's not real. I refuse to respect a 2-of. I'm gonna play around it anyway. Go, my Zilassi. Protect me from the Super Poly. Played around the Super Poly. We got 2 disruptions, 4 disruptions, 5 disruptions, 6 disruptions, 7 disruptions, 8 disruption, 9 disruptions. Don't think you dodge Super Poly anymore with the new targets. Maybe one of the E-Hero ones. One of them's like the same thing as Mud Dragon, I think, isn't it? Pretty much. I have to double check the 2 new ones. One's like a fusion and something. Is it fusion in any monster? If it's a fusion in any monster, then that's pretty good. I don't see people play that one that much though. Unless they have like a shit ton of extra deck space, but most decks can't really afford to play like 7 Super Poly targets. They'll play like 4 max. I should check that after this though, just to be safe. Okay, I guess the new targets do cover it. Okay. Fuck. Oh, my quick play is not live anymore. Wait, what? I wasn't even paying attention. What just happened? There was a smoke alarm going off in my house because my brother's cooking and got a bunch of smoke everywhere. Whatever. I shouldn't have muted the mic so you guys could hear that. It was loud as fuck. This might be Preda Plant since he's playing this, but if Droll cooks that deck, so still feeling alright about this. I still have a lot. I still have a Princess Pop and a Stero and then 2 hand traps, so he only has 2 cards left. This doesn't do anything. What the hell is that? There's no way he has a call by too. Probably just asking for the Draco Stapelia. Probably should have just Princess popped that right there too, just to get it out of the way. Oh, I guess I didn't summon Misk back from the Banished. Thought I did, but I guess I didn't. That's kind of bad. I have like no follow-up. Not using Princess before, definitely fuck me a little bit. Okay, we're good. Verte. My goat. Yeah, I fucked up by not using Kimmeridge first. How many dinos do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4. I have a decent amount. Fuck it, let's ride. This is probably stupid to do, but I am having faith in the heart of the cards. Oh, it is failing me. Oh, this was a stupid idea. Oh, never punished. We will never be punished. I should have just Kimmeridge to add before I normal summon the Salande. Then I would have just been able to do this for 800, but I was a little distracted by what's going on in the kitchen at the moment, so... But we got there, so it's fine. Never punished. Here, I'll unmute it so you guys can hear. Give me a second to go deal with this. Oh, I did have I did have 8K, huh? Yeah, I miscounted. I just did it real quick. I was like I said, I was distracted. I don't know if you guys I unmuted it for a sec so you guys could hear, but my kitchen and living room is full of smoke right now, so it set the alarms off. Take it off and take the batteries out. It'll be fine. Yeah, my brother's cooking and he's a dumbass sometimes, so he's just using a shitty pan. I guess something popped in the air fryer too, and they started leaking, so just double whammy. But thankfully, I didn't kill myself with the fusion spell. That would have been bad. I think when I added up real quick, I got 74. The timer was running down pretty fast too, so it was all kind of happening so fast. Lost World can bypass it. Bypass what? Lost World's kind of washed. I wish it was better, but it's just not as good as it used to be. Tactics, Imperm. It's okay, it's not great. Oh, it's the fucking man deck. Awesome. Well, at least the Imperm is not the worst hand trap I could have. Hopefully that smoke alarm's done going off. If it doesn't, you'll probably hear it for a second before I mute again. But every time I play against this deck, they win the dice roll. Literally every single time. And then they set like 4 or 5 traps, and one's always like an accusation or some stupid card that's only good going first. Okay, there's only 2 back row. That's okay. I kind of want to start with this, even though this is a lot better. If it resolves, I'd rather this go through. Purge, okay. It's not Solemn Strike or Warning. It's a good chance it's an accusation. I think. It's possible, or it could just be a random Apophis trap. I don't really have a way to force this out, unfortunately, so just let it ride, and if this gets stopped, at least I'll have a Dolka. I think it's going to be accusation, though. Yeah. Unfortunate. Wish I was playing Lagia right now, but not, unfortunately. His Talents is dead in my hand, like usual. Yeah, I know you can use Ground Zeno to fuse, I just don't think the card's good enough to be playing. If you're not playing like babies and stuff. Oh, he drew the field spell. That's not good. I hate this deck so much. Cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. He's only at 2300 at least, which is good. Another purge, damn. Oh, there goes again. This deck is so stupid. Just main deck Solemns in a best of one, why not? Who cares if you lose the coin flip? Going second with only a talent again. Woo! It's probably with canines, if I had to guess, yeah. I don't think they have any, though, or I would imagine they would have started with it. But I'm not really sure. If they end on the Clockwork Knight on the field, that's really annoying. Which it looks like they're possibly doing that, I don't know. Oh, it's when it's Link summoned, it can just add it, but they got rid of it, so. Now they got rid of it. Oh yeah, I forgot that can add Noroi, but they got Regulus. Power Bond, what the hell? Oh, he has 2 level 5s on the field too, so you can just make Ripper with those too, huh? There it is. Yeah, the problem is I don't have the greatest way to bait stuff out. I only have Squad to bait out Ripper, then he has to Regulus one of the fossil digs pretty much. And then he's gonna have a second negate. Oh, he's doing this. That's his. I don't even know what he has in the grave. This could be even worse. Did he dump Spell Canceller? Oh, he didn't. Okay, we're good. I don't know. We'll see what he has. Might be okay, but it's gonna be a lot, unfortunately. Hopefully the next card I draw is usable. I don't know if Spell Canceller is legal in this game, to be honest. I think it is. Might not be, though. Here comes the Infinity, though. He's just gonna suck it up, isn't he? Oh wait, he gave me an offense. Never mind. Is this being on my field good for me or something? Doesn't seem like it does anything. I don't know. That's not what we wanted to see. It's not what we wanted to see. Of course, he has a fucking droll on top of it. Just gonna ripper this, I imagine. Yeah. There's just way too much. That fucking droll. Just, if there's no droll there, like, look at this shit. Like, everything's played through. Dig for misc, then you're good. But it's just a droll. Yeah, there's nothing I can really do. I don't know if this deck has a lot of follow-up in the grave, but if not, I mean, this... Okay, he just top decks Lantern. Why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he top deck a fucking Lantern, man? This dude just has everything in the world that you could ever ask for. Actually unbelievable. It's been 2.5 hours. That's enough of this game for today. The game just pissed me off. They really need to like errata, like Droll and Ash, Maxi, just all of them that you can't use them if you go first. Like, it's so toxic. Like, I just played through his entire board. He had hit 3 negates, and I played through all of them. But he has a Droll, so it doesn't matter. Like, there's no like skill expression in that at all. I'll have to take this Talents out. This card has been literal dog shit every time I've drawn it. Going first, it just isn't live, or if it is live, I'm getting fooled, so it doesn't matter. Hope they ban Droll. Yeah, unfortunately, Droll kind of needs to exist for certain decks, like Toon's coming out. It's like the only card that actually does anything outside of like super specific dog shit that you need like to see 2 of. But Droll's typically a symptom of a bad format as opposed to it being the problem. But when you go first and have Droll, it's always toxic, so it just needs like a retrain. Yeah, I mean, I don't think most of them need to be like bricks, but like Ash needs to not be able to be used because it's literally just 3 more copies of Callback, because like Charmies are the only thing that do anything going second into most decks nowadays. Like the small hand traps don't really do much, so like kind of need to Charmy them to try to make them end on lists. And then if they have an Ash, it just feels horrible. And like Droll's obviously same thing, but it's just a floodgate. Then Maxi, obviously, like that card shouldn't even be legal to begin with, let alone being able to use it to back up a board. But yeah, it's gonna be it for today. We got up to Diamond 4, so we're getting up there. We're almost there. most decks and hand traps need to retrain, so yeah, probably. But yeah, I'm gonna go eat and whatnot. Thank you guys for stopping by, and have a good rest of your day. See ya. I have to end on an L. I'm so hungry, and that game just pissed me off. There's food in the other room from all the alarms. I gotta go eat some of it. No, the house isn't on fire. It's just a little smoke. We're good. Yeah, see you guys later.